I put a new, hello, what's going on there? I put a new network thingy adapter on.
Netflix?
No, network.
Oh.
Network, you know, a thing that picks up your fucking signal. Your, from one of them things to the other thing that goes in your back of your computer. I thought that was playing up, but it wasn't. Kind of moving around. Are you still there?
Yeah, you're a very jolty picture.
On a jolty picture.
It's like you're on OSB and we're on Video Oo.
Right.
Have you been following all that shit?
No, what's that all mean?
They've been changing how video is sent over the internet, especially cams and stuff.
Especially what stuff?
Cams, you know, people using their cameras to, like us at the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, like webcam sort of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that? Are they got a?
Well, there used to be a thing from Albo called a flash player, and everybody had Albo flash player.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then at the start of the year, Microsoft said they weren't going to use it anymore, and you can all get fucked.
Yeah, there was a sort of Java and some of those things used to do it, didn't they? All right, so they've taken
Adobe,
yeah, that's a Cisco company.
Yeah,
they've all been taken over and rattled so many times. I don't know who owns what now.
So now, over the last while, there's been people fighting for who's going to be the major video source and which ones everybody's going to use. And for a while there, for 4 months or so, I was able to record the ladies from My Free Cams with Firefox video recorder. That stopped a couple of weeks ago.
I've never had the necessity. I've never had the problem to do that. But yeah, well, I understand that. They made a lot of changes, I know. Because it's all written in bloody computer talk, I never know what they're fucking talking about. Frankly, I've got neither the brain power or the patience to fucking look, really. You just got to do what you got to do, mate. Oh.
I think we should have started learning it when we were 10 or something.
Yeah. Although they don't seem to have any. They've got no fear at all of it, you know. No, not fear, but I mean, Eddie and you know the youngers of the family don't use money or anything at all. Everything's on their phones. The whole fucking lot. So you lose your phone, you know, you're in deep shit.
What a good job that was, getting everybody to need a mobile phone.
Yeah. And you can be controlled individually even, you know, and down to where you are and what you're doing and who's up who and who's not paying and blah, blah, blah. It's a very sneaky fucking job. Very good, though. It's progress, I think.
Any job's progress.
It's progress if you're running the fucking thing.
Any job's progress. Standing there sticking washing powder into boxes. That was progress. That's what you paid for a few weeks.
Yeah, that's true. Making artisan pears soap. That was the height of my career there.
Were you managerial position material, did they think?
I had to fill these moulds up with this smelly shit. And then a little machine came along and punched out a pair of soap like it had since bloody 1822 or something. It was real ancient equipment. But Victorian or something it was. Well, 1822 is before Victorian, but you know what I mean.
Since making your soaps in 1974, I have used no other.
I wish they were still around. They were lovely soaps.
Do you remember that was an ad they had in the 20s? An old tramp was scratching out a letter with her feather quill.
A thumbnail dipped in Qatar.
Yeah, sending it to pairs, and he said, since using your soap 10 years ago, I have used no other.
Well,
And that was their ad in the Punch magazine and places. Yeah. Still it worked, they were still there, they powered on.
well, it was a great honour for me to work on that, actually. Ashley?
Don't call me Ashley.
Can I call you Courtney then?
No, call me Ashley, but only when I've got my dress on. Remember Ashley?
Yeah, Ashley. What's her name?
Ashley.
Like curtains and stuff. Isn't Ashley designed curtains and shit in the same sort of era as Twiggy and all that lot. But everyone had
came to FU, no, TU, TM. He came to Transcendental Meditation with him, a guy with us, a guy named Ashley, and we all went. There was John, you, Vicky,
yeah, Vicky did it.
This guy Ashley, and I think Vicky must have got a group booking or something.
She only had to give him one orange and a hanky. Yeah. Well, it did us a lot of good, that.
I believe so. Not wishing to be cynical, but I believe so. Very good for relaxation. Get your heart moving. It's that that connection between your brain and all your bits. There's a word for it.
Your neck.
Where your brain, parts, blood, heart, stomach, everywhere, sends messages to the brain if they're under pressure or stuff, and the brain readjusts the flows of nutrients and everything.
Nervous system.
Oh, God. It's about an 8-letter word. I was reading about.
No, I can't do 8-letter words.
Anyway, it's a real thing. There are people studying it.
All right. Something works because I get this. This is how I used to get morphine for free, because it works very, very well on that whole symptomatic system or whatever it's called. And I get this thing that's really, really fucking scary. You know, it's not a bronchospasm, but it's a similar thing where I can't breathe. I just can't breathe at all. I can't get any air in at all. And you really got to do it with your brain, you know, otherwise you fucking pass out and you're fucked. And you just got to relax, you know, no matter how much you think your body thinks it's drowning, you've got to just forget about that. And it's a real mind.
I goes into it automatically after about 20 minutes in the morning.
Yeah, well,
suddenly I'm not here. I'm just breathing.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing.
And that's, everything's.
And no nurses saying, take a deep breath, Mr. Morgan.
What did you call it?
Symptomatic, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. There was a whole. I thought it was in conversation.
It's sympathetic, not symptomatic. Sympathetic.
It's strange that
But it's all in your mind, love. It's all in your mind.
yeah, that's what they used to say, isn't it? But it's not. It's all in the whole of your fucking body. It's not just in your mind. It's your
It's the whole thing with holistic medicine and stuff.
yeah.
There's not a poor bloody butterfly in the Amazon. Can't flap his fucking wings without making some trouble somewhere.
Oh.
I found that with in that quantum physics with the spin on atoms.
So what?
It was so are you getting a lot of feedback on the thingy there?
That's what I was getting off you then. I couldn't hear what you said.
What was I saying? What was I saying? Where the spin on an atom, or was it an electron or something? I can't remember. Anyway, it's fascinating that no matter how far they were apart, they knew they were sympathetic to each other.
Yeah.
The basis of quantum mechanics or something.
Yeah. What was that on? I watched that.
I don't think it was a TV show.
Oh.
I think I got it off Bill Bryson and the meaning of the fucking planet or something. Something like that.
Yeah. QI.
Listen to us chattering away like a couple of old intellectuals, eh?
It was on QI. Yeah. Sandy said because she got these two bits of stuff, and then she moved one of them to one point, and the other one to the other point, and then she wrote on the one at this point, and the words were the same on the one at that point, and that was how she explained it.
I told you she was a witch.
Yeah.
She's a witch, brother.
She was on the first episode of I Got News for You. There she is as a young thing in a polar neck, big, thick, woolly jumper. Yeah.
Well, she's still in the blokes then.
No, she was just, that was before she got married. Then she got married and that's, sorry?
3 foot high. There's so many of those chicks that, what's her name, you know, lesbians or whatever. That little Scottish chick, she's about 2 foot high.
Yeah. You watched her program?
What, the one, The Secret of Scotland or something?
Yeah, the running around Scotland.
No, I haven't yet, but I'll get to it.
It's worth half an hour for a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good. I think she's funny. Yeah, she's funny, ha ha.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to know that she's a lesbian, frankly, because I'm a bigot, it taints my whole view of her. He said honestly and truly.
I only mind if they're pretty. The ugly ones, the lesbians, they can stay amongst themselves. Fuck off.
Exactly. It's when I think it's a waste, it's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, you know. And I'd also like to congratulate any of the men who raped you.
Yes. Especially the one with the white stick and a fucking dog.
Oh, I was going to buy 2 steaks on special at Coles.
Yeah. Well, what did they send you instead?
1 steak at half the price of the special. So they gave me the special, but they only gave me 1 steak because they didn't have any more and they didn't have anything else they could put there in place of it.
Oh, okay. It's good to try and catch them out, isn't it?
Ain't that weird?
They bend over backwards to not fucking piss you off, you know. So you order, you know, a kilo of Iranian caviar, and they say, "Oh, sorry, we ain't got any this Russian stuff."
It's all gone. The Iranians have been having parties, and it's all gone. It's a special day for the Shiites last week. It's a special day for them.
Yeah, it was actually, and the Taliban let them have it as well. Apparently, in more ways than one, obviously.
Yeah, you were telling me about Coles.
Mujahideen. No, how you order things that you think will probably be run out, you know.
No,
You manipulate the system, as it were.
they didn't have any.
Well, that's how bigots do that.
They didn't have any frozen berries. There's 3 different versions that they sell. There's theirs and an organic one, and they didn't have any at all.
I've given up on frozen fruit, frankly.
Oh.
A lot of it comes from Chile, for a starter, or China.
No.
And it's very good quality.
And what's wrong with it if it does? If it does, it's
well, no, it's the hygiene part of it, I think. They often have sort of E. coli troubles with frozen stuff.
It's been frozen for 18 months. Fuck.
That doesn't make a difference to a fucking virus, mate. They revel under the conditions.
Yeah.
I've gone back to canned stuff more than anything. It's probably the safest. In this time of pandemic, if there is one.
Canned.
Yeah. It's good enough for Napoleon, mate.
Oh, did you see the snake?
No, the snake, what?
The snake in the supermarket.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, how did you get there? I sort of clicked through it on tonight on 7 News or something, but I never actually got the story.
Oh, he just appeared at a woman was shopping, and this diamond python stuck his head out about 8 inches and looked around.
Watch me scare this old show.
Yeah, but luckily she was a farmer's wife, and she knew what difference diamond python was from a blackadder, and
good girl.
So she didn't go into panic mode. She just took a few photos of it.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't one of those old shows with the black curtains all there, right?
Yeah.
Ava Maria and Plonko.
I told my mum my sister, they were everywhere. I said everywhere. You don't worry about them. They pop up everywhere. Come up out your toilet, you know.
We used to get a lot of people come and stay with us from bombing land, you know, Anne's friends and shit. And they're always going on about fucking spiders and snakes and shit, you know. Everything was a great terror, even in the backyard of the Sydney fucking house, you know. Oh, don't go out there, the bloody snakes will get you, or the spiders will get you, or something. Well, true, they probably would have, but, you know.
You tell them they only like brown meat.
I remember when we had a pussycat I had at the time called Dinah out of Alice in Wonderland, that sort of Dinah. That was Alice's cat. But it was Dinah in a crisis was the play on words. But she'd been brought up in Annandale as a kitten. And then when we moved out there where there was a bit of bush, I remember like the first night coming in, fuck, I'm not going out there again. It's like, oh shit. The possums chased her, everybody got to go out. Fucking jeez, I'm in the bush now. I'm a wild pussy, not so wild.
Dinah, is there anyone finer? Carolina.
I had to put her down when we went to Pomeroy. It was a horrible thing. come along, Dino. I'll just take you to the vet. We'll get your claws done. Okay. Fancy lying to your cat. Fancy
You're off to the farm, Dino. I'm going to take you to the farm, Dino. Yeah. You're going off to play with all the other little cats and puppy dogs. Off you go.
You can chase mice to any you like.
Yeah.
I trust you, Daddy, she said. You foolish.
I had 3 of them in a year.
You what?
3 dogs in a year.
Jesus Christ. That must have been very uncomfortable. In the ear, you had 3 dogs in your ear.
No, I put down 3 dogs.
God.
Whatever.
What was the matter with
them? 2 of them were old, 1 of them was crazy.
Very good reasons all. They weren't going to get better then.
She had a bowel infection.
Right.
That was it. Yeah, cost me a fortune, that dog.
Yeah, they do. Once you get that bloody vet involved, you've had it.
Yeah. She had 3 operations. And I took her in because her parents were going overseas.
Yeah, that's always a bad one.
Yeah, little fluffy white thing, horrible. They're not real dogs.
It was a pleasure to put it down.
Well, halfway, yeah. It wasn't much of a sadness. Didn't hurt like the other 2.
We had one turtle, and someone had taken his bark out. I forget what the problem was. Anyway, it was it was a taking out of humanity sort of caper to look after this fun. I don't like turtles. I never have them because they're too smart. They're very smart dog, very nice dog, really. But someone had already pre-hated it, and I was never quite the full quid. And they'd taken its bark out. Surgically had its bark removed, so it went Mark. That's why its name was Mark, the hairy dog. Anyway, I used to have to take it out for a week before I went to work in the morning, which like 3 o'clock in the morning. And like everybody, I didn't want to go out for a week in the middle of the fucking night in the cold. So it was, it pissed everywhere and everything.
Turn the tap on for it.
Yeah, it was just too much fucking hassle. But it was humans' fault, That's why I'm worried about your dogs there. The ones that they got stuck in the fucking barn. They got to be with people all the time and not be hated. Like anybody. They're right up there with lurkers, I mean, they don't want so many packets of Rosmans. Who could afford a packet of Rosmans for a living these days? Jesus.
$50, 20 Rothmans.
Is that the ones with the high-grade cocaine in them? Or,
yeah.
Bloody hell.
That's the real ones. That's the ones without magic filter and stuff. And we'll put a magic filter in so that you have to puff twice as hard. Oh.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. The magic filter thing was always bullshit, wasn't it? Suck till your head caves in. You keep sucking that, you might get some nicotine. Yeah,
I think they called it off the Russians. Well, they have really long filters on their cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, those wax sort of things on the end.
Yeah.
But at least the tobacco was good, the big black fucking shit.
I remember when it was cool to smoke some brownies.
Yeah, they were nice. And they had a proper Turkish one, so sort of an oval shape sobriety. And they're a ridiculous price a packet. Sometimes they're up to, you know, 10 bob a packet over the days. Hang on, I'll just go down the cellar and get another bottle.
Oh. Oh. Fell down the stairs again.
Yeah, it's bloody long walk. I'm all puffed out from it.
It can be sometimes, can't it?
What?
I walk to the kitchen. That could be about fucking it. You sit here for 5 minutes afterwards going, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
Not without a Sherpa. Oh, do you good? Put hair on your teeth. What's tea? What's the tea, love? That's the most important thing.
Have you seen that ads for some new cheese that's specially for making cheese toasted sandwiches?
Oh, that's a good
Cheesy
idea.
or something. Anyway, I bought one. I'll give you a report when I've tried it.
That way. I bought a kilo, mind you, of cheese because it was $8. I'm working my way through that.
Is it nice cheese?
Yeah, it's all right. It's, you know, it's the usual old shit.
What is it, cheddar?
No, tasty they call it. That means it's been shot full of salt, basically. It's Woolworths generic tasty cheese.
Why did you do that?
Because it was cheap. I don't use a lot of cheese, only in cooking. So it doesn't matter really what sort of cheese it is. Oh no, I didn't say that. There goes me credentials as a gourmand.
I bought, what's that? 800 grams of cheese for pizzas that has
mozzarella.
4 or 5 different cheeses in it.
You do your own bloody Four Seasons or whatever.
Yeah, you know, then you spread it over the pizza, and some of it will melt quicker than others. And
that's not cheese, that's formaggio.
but for 800 grams, that was $7. So you got a good bargain there.
There you go, yeah, 800 grams. I've bought all bits of cheese that they couldn't sell.
Yeah.
It's like buying bits of string. There's individual stringettes.
It says I have to let you know you're being recorded.
Paul is recording the call, it says on my thing here. So yeah, I think that's what I hadn't read that before. Of course, I can't really make it out, but yeah, it does say that up there with a red button. What's the red button? Does that turn it off? I won't press it.